Yo, what's up, YouTube? Thank you for joining me again today. Got another set of these awesome clips. The first one was going to be a trip, so make sure you watch it. Let's jump right into it.
Do you know he's using OF?
No.
Dude's paying to like every 5 minutes.
Brand new to me.
But the reason why with that is the age gap, so I'm a lot more active than she is.
You're 25.
Yeah.
And she's 37.
Yeah.
So OF, back at it. $20 that time.
To get coffee that we have at the house.
No, OF is the
Oh.
yeah. OF, we're back. $10 that time. Back to the OF. Paying to.
I'm so mad.
I feel like I have the right to enjoy
Right?
myself.
He's trying to...
Yeah.
Well, sure, you have the right to your life, of course. And that doesn't mean it's good, but of course you have the right to be.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Dude, come on, man. You're 25. Don't use that excuse with us, bro, because you're active. You want to get on there and start spending this lady's money? Yeah, dog. And then have the nerve to lie and say it's for coffee. How'd you spin off OF charge being a coffee charge? My guy, that's kind of low-key genius level scam stuff, all right? But at the same time, yeah, man, you're messing this whole thing up. If you had something good, it ain't good anymore, man. And you're wasting money on stuff that isn't real. All right, you're 25. You should be old enough to understand that that is just a temporary fix. It's not real. All right, those ladies are getting money out you. That's not even your money, really. It's your girlfriend's money. You're looking pitiful right now.
I don't like where this is going.
Scandal at a Southwest Florida high school tonight. Deputies are investigating reports of multiple teenagers having sex in a school bathroom during the school day. Girl told deputies it happened at South Fort Myers High on Wednesday morning. I'm Jeff Butera.
I'm Christopher Gosong. The incident report says there was one girl inside the bathroom and 25 boys were seen going in and out of that bathroom.
Parents stunned.
Students told us they heard there was a video of the acts. Deputies did confiscate a cell phone during the investigation.
I got you, homie.
Now, of course, you can't put everything on here because it's YouTube, but we get the idea. We get the idea. She's, 25 guys. That's the football team right there, though. That's half of them, man. If a football team is 52 plus players, especially in high school, you didn't got half of them, dog. All right, you didn't got half of all 11. You know what? A graduating class of seniors at a normal high school will be 150 maybe. You damn near got a third. Not even a third, but 150. You got a sixth of the whole class. All right, so like. Man, I don't know what else to say, man. You're just gonna go down, man, and it's just sad because I'm like, where the parents at? You know what I'm saying?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Girl was doing that to me, talking to other dudes in the bar, and
Yeah.
I just went over to him and I just, excuse me, sir. I go, can you give her a ride home? Because I'm leaving. And I left her. I left her in the city. I was living in Jersey.
That's a real guy move. That's a real guy move. I don't even blame you. That's legit.
Emotional, damn it.
If he's a grown man and he has no car, it's a dub. If he has a car and it is white, something about a man with a white car, spidey sense is tingling.
Bruh, chill.
Yeah, I gotta breathe the same way. It just doesn't make sense. A grown man with no car is a positive sign. A grown man with a car but is white is giving you bad vibes. Yeah, bro. That you living in some fantasy delusional world, man. I just promise you would rather take a good man with no car, than a good man with a car, because it's white. Get out of here, man.
Bruh.
Swear to God, I've been introduced to a new ick, and please tell me that I'm not the only one who finds this to be an ick, okay? You go to the beach with a guy that you're talking to. Beach, water park, whatever. What is the man wearing on his feet? I'm waiting. If you tell me sandals that have like the thing that goes, like the thong that goes in between their toes, I immediately think you're crazy, because tell me why that is an immediate ick for me. If I see a man wearing those kind of sandals, like the ones with the thong in between the toes, I want to immediately vomit. Like, you should be wearing slides and slides only.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Look, man, I wear both. Slide sandals, thong sandals. Thong sandals, you get $1 at a Dollar Tree, man. If you get your stuff and you need a quick pair of shoes to walk around the beach in, look, hit up a Dollar Tree. Thong sandals are there. They're always there for $1. Slides, why would I want to mess up some nice slides at the beach? You got to walk through seawater, man. You know, salty, high salt content water. The beach, it's hot, man. You're just going to get sand all up in the Velcro if you have Velcro in your slides. But anyway, who wants to take advice from a man that's supposed to be helping mans, if y'all get my picture on this?
A lot of women are afraid of men.
Why would they be afraid of men anyway? Most of the domestic violence happens from women to men, not from men to women. In fact, there was a meta-analysis that was done on this.
Men are 3 times more likely to commit a violent crime.
Now, hang on. That may be true against other men, but not against women. When it comes to women, you're looking at domestic violence stats. It's absolutely not true. The difference in frequency of violence and reported injury between relationships with reciprocal and non-reciprocal intimate partner dynamics. Inside of this, it was discovered that men are just far less likely to report that they were the victims of domestic violence because it's demasculating. However, women are the ones who assault men far more than men assault women.
Oh man, that is, you know, man, the Whatever podcast, if you haven't checked it out, man, this dude's always spitting the great facts and it's research facts. He's not going to go in there and just start blurting out stuff, even though I got a bad habit of doing it because I can't recall numbers too well. But look, he's reading off. He's always having these facts readily and available to, you know, combat the average thought process. You would think, right? You would think that, but he has solid points. Men aren't just gonna go and say, hey, my girlfriend's punched me in the face, slap me. All right, that a little bit more of a way of internalizing that and just keeping that in until it gets too rough, you know. But I get it. But the average call is probably a woman against a man. You're not gonna get the call, even though it happens a lot more the other way around, because we're just, yeah, you're right, it's demasculating. You're gonna be like, you're not tough enough. All right, and it's some of the cops when they come up, they're gonna be like, dude, come on, dude, you really gonna call me out here because she pushed me down, type of stuff, you know, all that stuff. And that's the thought process right there. We don't get a lot of saving grace when it comes to that.
POV, your sister works at the nightclub you're at.
I don't know if I would have a good time, but yeah, man, a couple drinks of whiskey, a couple shots would probably fix that.
A couple, by any chance?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I'm doing a magic trick today, right? Can you hold this for me?
Is it a bug?
It's not a bug.
Bruh,
What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, where you from?
Maryland.
Maryland? You go to school down here? You mind if I grab your information?
About to make your girl disappear?
Yeah. Or put my Instagram in your phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my number.
Oh, that's so cheap. I still hold it hands.
Break up with her, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
She belongs to the streets.
Bro, savage level magic trick, bro. I thought it was gonna be like, I'm gonna steal your girl magic, make your girl disappear, man. But he did it. That was genius, dog.
Do you kiss on the first date?
Do I kiss on the first date?
Yeah.
I on the first date.
You on the first
I
date.
do on the first date. I also will have with someone after 10 minutes of knowing them.
Oh, say less.
Man, she for the streets, dog. She said what she's saying it so loud and proud. She's saying it with her chest. That's how I know she been getting down.
Okay, second. When you're ready, you can begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014. Can I switch legs?
No, you have to use the same leg.
Okay. 1009.
Yeah, you can stop. Okay, we're gonna do a car exercise, okay? What I want you to do is go ahead and face a Walgreens sign for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know how Superman flies, right?
What part of me?
You know how Superman flies? Kind of puts his arms up?
Yes,
and he
sir.
shoots him back and he flies real fast, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's what I want you to do, okay? I want you to go ahead and bring your arms up forward, and then bring them back and count to 30 with your eyes closed, okay?
Like, just like this?
Yep, just keep your arms just like that, okay?
Okay, sir. Just count to 13.
30.
30, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you're the rest of you lie.
Oh man, look guys, do not fall for the Superman trick. You might as well try to run right there. I would have tried to run, dog. That was savage level. That was savage level stuff. Oh man.
Guys, this is what a day working for Brazzers looks like.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, because we didn't care. Appreciate you, dude. I'd rather you tell me that.
Okay, ladies, the icks are getting out of hand. Like, we can't get grossed out by everything a guy does, okay? I was talking to my friend the other day, and she told me she got the ick because the guy she was seeing tripped and didn't commit to the fall. She was like, the way that he, like, tripped and didn't acknowledge the fact that he tripped or just, like, fall and acknowledge it, like, roast her out. And she ended things. That lady was me.
You telling me that because a man didn't take a manly fall to avoid possible injury, you thought it was an issue and you broke up with this man because it icked you out, it grossed you out? Man, oh man. I'm gonna just let y'all know, if the ick train gets to the men side, or when it does, because I'm sure it will, y'all ain't gonna like it. Oh, y'all are not gonna like it.
How do you feel about her having guy friends?
That's totally cool.
I've always had guy friends. He's met every single guy friend I've had.
I had girlfriends.
Some of my guy friends has literally watched his dog.
So you don't care if she were to spend time with them one-on-one?
No, I think that's insecure if you do.
How is that insecurity?
There's no insecurity.
I'm just secure with who I am. I'm secure in the relationship, and as long as you're secure in the relationship, everything works out.
You don't think her being in that environment with another man one-on-one would create a bridge between you two?
No, because at the end of the day, relationships are all about trust. And if you don't trust your person, you shouldn't be with them, right? So if you trust them enough to be in a relationship, in a one-on-one situation with a male figure or whatever, it doesn't really matter. If those friendships existed before me, who am I to say no, right? At the end of the day,
I'm gonna go ahead and pause this because I'm reading body language right now. Look, this man is in the middle of this conversation with this other dude on the street, and he was giving her credit pretty much about staying real, staying secure in a relationship. But look what she's doing right now as I pause this video. He's in the middle of giving her props, showing her how much he so-called trusts and loves her, but she's texting for whatever reason. That couldn't wait.
as a man, it's about being confident. And if you're confident enough, it doesn't matter.
But why would your woman want to spend time with another man one-on-one if she has you?
Let me ask you a question. Do you have any friends that are females?
Maybe we gotta go.
Yeah, because it was about to get real. He was picking that apart. He was about to pick that apart. You already know what time it was.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. And then I went to my next oldest child, not mine. I went to the one below that, not mine. Let me go talk to my wife about this. Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time, I didn't mean to do it. Each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times. And then when we looked, each one of the children's had different baby fathers. Even with evidence, she just kept denying and denying.
Yeah, man, you're not gonna get someone when, like I said, bro, you can show them facts. I mean, facts that deals with other human beings' bodies like human beings, all right? In this case, kids. Women will still not acknowledge their faults, all right? They're gonna give you credit for one. I'm gonna give you a discounted accountability. If you can't take full accountability, I don't want your discounted accountability. Don't give me that. All right. You just had you 3 for 3 right now. All right. And I'm still stuck here trying to figure out if you're 4 for 4. Don't lie to me. You're caught in the act. Take some accountability. I don't want that discounted stuff that you're trying to sell me right now. Stop. And sad story, because he reads real stories in a way that is his. Love this guy. He just has a lot of good stuff, but all the stories aren't his. He just reads people's stories for them so he can get passed around and shared. But yeah, that sucks.